The brand Apple everyone once dreamed of is slowly losing its grip, and Huawei, once nearly buried by sanctions, is storming back with something to prove? Stick around. This isn't just a story about phones. It's about pride, power, and a future that's starting to look very, very different. Just a few years ago, Apple was unstoppable in China. Owning an iPhone meant status, elegance. You weren't just buying a phone, you were buying prestige. Apple stores were packed, and launch days felt like holidays. But now, the excitement's gone quiet. Sales are slowing. And Huawei, yes, Huawei, is making a bold, loud comeback. Remember when everyone said Huawei was finished? No more Google. No more chips. No chance. But they didn't give up. They doubled down. They built their own path. And now, they're not just surviving. They're rewriting the rules. Their new Mate series is flying off the shelves. And it's not just about hardware anymore. Huawei has something Apple doesn't. Emotion, loyalty, national pride. In a time where global tech feels like a political battlefield, Huawei has become a symbol, a rallying flag for independence. People aren't just switching because of specs, they're switching because it means something. Meanwhile, Apple dropped the iPhone 16 with a polished design and new features. But in China, it didn't land. It looked nice, sure, but it didn't spark that same energy. Even iOS 18, with its new tools and smarter Siri, felt safe. Polished, yes, but not bold. And then Huawei made a massive move. They left Android behind. No more relying on Google's framework. Their new system, Harmony OS Next, is entirely their own. From code to interface, it's built from scratch for China by China. And people feel that difference. Apps load faster. Battery lasts longer. The system just feels like it belongs on the device, like Apple used to. But this is bigger than just speed or software. This is about control. Huawei is building their entire tech universe. Laptops, TVs, tablets, even car systems. All connected. And the engine behind it? AI. Not gimmicks. Actual, integrated tools that improve everyday life. Smarter devices. Tighter security. More personalization. All without leaning on Western platforms. Apple's ecosystem still works beautifully, but in China, it's limited. Services are blocked, monitored, controlled, and Apple caught between two worlds. They follow China's rules, but face pressure back home for doing it. Huawei, on the other hand, is becoming more than a company. It's a movement, a message, a quiet revolution. So yeah, the game has changed. The question now isn't whether Huawei can catch up. It's whether Apple can hold on. And the future? It might not be shaped in Silicon Valley anymore. It might be happening right here in the East. Let me know your thoughts below. And if this made you think, hit like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.